Hey ladies, this is Lisa, and I just have some projects that I've made recently that I want to share with you today. Sorry I sound all stuffed up. My kids were sick, and then now I got sick, so it's just been crazy. But the first thing I want to share with you is this little corkboard message board that I made for somebody. Now, I'm not going to mention any names, so hopefully they'll know, hey, it was for me when they get it in the mail. But, again, the first thing I'm going to share with you is the message board that I made, and of course this person loves to sew. So I went with the whole "So What" title, just so, if she wants to try something, maybe that she saw somewhere or an idea, so she could post her ideas up here, whether it's from magazines or something that maybe she came up with, she took notes on, she could post it up here. So that's what she's going to sew next. Prima Flowers trim. I a while back, bought this trim in all different colors and polka dots, and I'm just in love with this freaking trim. So I kept it white, left it alone because I was going to use the whole colorful little thing. So I just went with very colorful Prima Flowers, buttons, thickers, more thickers, and then more buttons up here. This here, I didn't know if maybe she wanted to display it on her desk on one of those little photo metal displays that you can find, or if she wanted to hang it on her wall. So that's where the big jumbo binder clip comes in. Sorry about that. So she could just clip it and hang it from the wall like that. And then of course she's going to need thumbtacks to post up her ideas or inspiration. So I made my own with buttons. So I used the small little stick pins, and I just added buttons on each side, and just different colors. Again, kept it very colorful. She seems like she's got a very colorful personality and everything. So again, I hope she likes it. She can just use these to post up her work. And the pins that I used are just the regular short little pins that you can find in the sewing section. Now the cork tile, I got it at Staples, and it comes in this little package here. And believe it or not, they were on clearance, and they had the turquoise, lime green, and hot pink, and I got them for like $1.50 or something. They were, like I said, on clearance, and you get 4 of them. Now when you get them out of the package, they are very, I guess you could say flimsy, because again, it's cork. So what I did is, let me show you. Get these off. I backed it with the really thick chipboard, and as you can see, I mean, it barely bends. I mean, it gave it such really huge support on it and made it really stiff. So that's one of my projects. Hope she likes it. My next project is just a simple mini that I made of my niece and I. My husband and I have this thing that every time we go see her, she comes to visit, to see who's going to get the first kiss and the first hug from her. She's 3 years old. My kids are already, kind of grown up, to the point where they're not lovey-dovey anymore. So we really enjoy anytime we can get sugars and hugs. And so she's just the sweetest. And thank you to my sister that let me, show her on camera. As y'all know, I don't do the whole picture, or whatever. But, of course, this is of just me and her of the day that we gave her her Hello Kitty quad. As a lot of y'all know, my daughter loves Hello Kitty. And so it's rubbing off on my niece. So now she loves Hello Kitty. But I went with this shape throughout the whole thing. Again, kept it really simple, just so something that she could see and, and everything. And again, here's that trim. I'm just in love with that trim right now. Some lace in the back, some little flowers, a metal little piece that says beautiful, and then here she is on her little quad. And then here she is. She's just being a little goof nut. I used the Once Upon a Springtime paper collection that I had gotten for your paper pantry. And then in here is a journaling spot that goes in there, and all the journaling spots have been removed from here, just because I wanted to keep that kind of personal. I'm getting some sugars, ribbon flower with some bling, another journaling spot. This is a cute little stitched up pocket that I got from a swap from Debbie. It's the Color Me Color swap that hold over at your paper pantry. Oh, that's such a fun swap. And so here's, I'm getting my sugars, Prima flowers. Again, just very simple. An accordion faux little journaling spot goes in here. And look at that face. She's just such a little goofy nut. And Prima flowers, some more of the, you know, die cuts from the paper. And I used the 4" by 8" tags. So she's already seen that thing, and then she just thought it was the cutest, the funniest little thing that she, you know, it was her. So I'm making one of her husband, my husband and I, hello. And so my next project is this little journaling little notebook that I found at Michael's. So again, it already has this, you know, I'm sure a lot of y'all have seen them. And so I just altered it, added a J, the little epoxy sticker that says journal, some flowers, Prima butterfly. I think all of these flowers are I Am Rose's flowers, except for these little pink ones are Prima. And some Prima flat back pearls. And then another flower here. So really cute journal. Hope she likes it. And I got her the coordinating pen to go with it. And then I made some more of my high heel shoes. This one is just, I love it. So, and I believe that's it for today. I have been making quite a bit of stuff, but all the other stuff has been given away or sent off to somebody or something. So, sorry I wasn't able to show you those, but these are fixing to go out in the mail, so I figured I'd share them with you before they went out. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.